can do my thing.
That holy water?
Yes, it is.
Oh,
I'm gonna have some.
When the steel sea conspires in armor, and a sullen and aborted currents breed tiny monsters, pray with me, brother.
pray. Truth sailing is dead.
That is right. Yes. Awkward instinct on the first animal is jettison. Legs fiercely pumping. Her stick green gallop. And heads bob up. Poise. Delicate. Pause. Consent. In mute nostril agony. Carefully refined and sealed over. Amen. Take it, amen. Well, enough of the funny stuff.
Oh, that was it?
No. Somebody mentioned Pandora's box? No. Sandy mentioned to have something fun, of course. You want this to be fun. I've never done this before. I'm not a preacher. I have a license drop off.
Amen. Amen. Give me an amen. I didn't hear you.
This was contributed by somebody. Lovers holding hands stroll through crowded streets, oblivious to everything but each other. If you've ever been alone, it seems like everybody's got someone but you. When you can share your life with another, the whole world is completely different. Everything is better when you have the privilege to love and be loved by another. This experience is unique. It cannot be described unless it is experienced. To love is to taste from the fruit of the Garden of Eden. It is truly the sweetest of the sweet. Christina wrote that. For you. There was a little research done as well, going through this, and Sandy asked me to, where can I put my gum? Right in the water?
Yeah.
Fish eat it?
Yeah.
That's good.
Oh, I think the
Probably the biggest one I ever caught, right there. Or never. She asked me to just do this, and I didn't know what, she don't know. I didn't know what to do. So I figured out how to dress in black and do this. But what's going on? But do a little research and such too, as well as come up with some other things. Reasons why you may want to renew your marriage vows. A renewal of wedding vows ceremony can be meaningful, touching. That's not right. Revivifying ceremony for you and your children, family, and friends. As a married couple, it is time to pause and reflect on where you have been and where you are going. It is also a wonderful example to set for your children and grandchildren. Can you imagine a more beautiful scene than children watching their parents joining hands and hearts as they affirm the magnitude and strength of their enduring love? What a greater love lesson. True love does not wither or die, it merely ripens. The obligatory. Love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud. It is not rude, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered, it keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, and always... That's written wrong. Perseveres?
Perseveres.
Okay, thank you. Perseveres.
I'll say.
Love never fails. But where there are prophecies, they will cease. Where there are tongues, they will be stilled. Where there is knowledge, it will pass away. For we know in part, and we prophesy in part, but when perfection comes, the imperfection disappears. When I was a child, I talked like a child. I thought like a child. I reasoned like a child. When I became a man, I put childish ways behind me. For the most part.
Put fear in that equation.
Where'd it go? Now we see but a poor reflection as in a mirror, then we shall see face to face. Now I know in part, then I shall know fully, even as I am fully known. And now these three remain, faith, hope, and love, but the greatest of these is love.
Hey,
This is a lot of filler. That was
good. Filler.
renewal happens when we cover imperfection with perfection. And as I said, Sandi asked me to come up with something, and I honored that request. She knows that I work well in a little time on the 11th hour, and so I came up with something this morning. Oh, that was about 2 weeks ago. Some people say that their house, their car, is their biggest investment. Married people will say this. Really, your car, your house? A car is something you get into and you drive to work. You drive to a store to get food. You drive to the bank, the electric company to pay your bills. A house is where you go back to when you are finished doing these things. And if neither your car nor your house is your biggest investment, then your house is a home. If your wife is your biggest investment, your house is a home. If your husband is your biggest investment, your house is a home. If your greatest struggles are shared with one another, your house is a home. If your greatest burdens can be carried on the shoulders of the other, your house is a home. If the comfort you find on these shoulders is at least equal to the comfort of your mothers and of your fathers, when you are a child, your house is a home. If your hours of work and at work turn up short, if the bills are piling up, if comfort and convenience items are being cut from the budget, and you can look at each other and say, this too shall pass, and it does, your house is a home. If one of you should fall critically ill, and if you can look in their eyes and say, baby, please don't go. I need you here with me. I cannot do this without you. And you mean it with everything you are, have been, or will ever be, your house is a home. So a car is one's biggest investment. A house is one's biggest investment. An education, a job, a career is one's biggest accomplishment, really. The investment in a marriage goes well beyond the $20 government license, and okay, and go ahead and thumbs up that they give you. Far beyond the price of a pretty dress, a fancy cake, and a catering bill. Investment in one another is much less money well spent than it is time well spent. Time well spent. We'll get you something simple like this.
Is that our bill?
Your bill. A receipt to a shoe store. You saw her put them on maybe, and her smile was too much to walk away from. Investment. Investment will get you there. Lost. Asking for directions. Not asking for directions. Fighting along the way. Because he won't ask for directions. It'll get you there and it'll get you through. It'll get you to the places of your dreams. This is one of mine. I hope you understand each other's favorite books. I'm not saying this is yours, but this is one of mine. And something I share with somebody. A book of love poetry. And you'll share this. You will share each other's passions. You'll feed each other's souls. When you're sick, right? Here, you can have this. I was just going to put it over some Johnny cake, but I got about 5 more at home. It'll get you to the Bruise Cruise game, right? It'll get you smiling. It'll get you having fun. Your investments in each other is what it's all about. In the end of it all, of the long road together, you have photographs. These are not of them, but these are mine. But just an example of your life you have looked upon, you can look upon, in the end, of it all, together. And this egg somehow made it through this travel. As will you. With a little faith in God, this egg made it the whole way trip here. With the pictures in there. I did put a towel in there on one corner, but that was to protect the photos just in case God played some funny business on me. Which he sometimes does. No, it's good. It's gonna crack in my head. It's gonna be like, no. But investments in each other, in your love for one another. We'll get you all that and more, of course. And through this all, you've come and looked to know and learn things about one another that no one else knows, that no one else has earned, no one else has rights to. This is an exclusive investment. You can invite anyone you like into your car for a ride. You can invite anyone you wish into your house, into your home, to take in a Packer game. My thumb was on the wrong line. A good hot meal, drinks or laughter. But no one may be invited into your hearts like you've invited each other into one another's hearts. This is a huge investment, the biggest ever. And it is exclusive to only to the each of you. No mention of failure, no room for it. When you succeed together. We stand here today because you have succeeded. You stand before us, Sandi and Dennis. But we all stand here with you. As your family and as your closest friends, we support your marriage. We support your love, your ties that bind, your public and your private promises of forever. Sandi and Dennis, we support your decision of together forever, and we love you. Can we get a hand for them? I didn't ask anybody to stand. Now, seriously, can we bow our heads in prayer?
Oh, no.
No Jim Morrison involved, I promise. Dear Lord, thank you for bringing us all together today. For what this is all worth. For the love of two people to renew their love for one another. These beautiful people, the family, the friends. May you continue to shine upon them your grace and your love forevermore in whichever way they need you, they ask of you. And please guide them through their relationship, their marriage, and their forevermore. Amen.
Thank you. Thanks, everybody. Party time!
What happened to kissing the bride?
Kiss the bride!
Yeah, I will. Whoa. Another 10 years.